What's up YouTube? Today I want to talk about the Arturia MiniFuse2, the 2-channel, affordable but high quality audio interface from Arturia. Let's dive in and have a look. So firstly, I want to give a quick shout out to Arturia for sending me this interface for the purpose of this video. So I do get to keep the interface after the video, but I decided to give it some time. So I've actually been using this interface for the past 6 months before actually deciding to go ahead and make this video. I really wanted my review to be as impartial and accurate as possible. You know, sometimes I've released, hardware reviews where some people may have a different experience, obviously because, my videos are about my personal experiences. Sometimes you guys may have different experiences, and I just wanted to make sure that, I was promoting a product that 100% works for me. This interface has actually been my workhorse for recording my vocals in my videos for the past 6 months. I don't know if you guys have been following me for this long, and if you remember, when I got the microphone and there was this massive increase in the audio quality in my videos a couple of months back. That was due in part to A, the new microphone, and B, the new interface. It's been super reliable for the past 6 months. I have not had one issue with the thing, and it also just sounds fantastic. So as you could expect from Arturia hardware, it's got all the features that you would ever need. It's got MIDI in and out. It's got zero latency input monitoring. It's got loopback recording, so you can actually record the kind of audio from your computer back into your DAW. It is plug and play, but there are actually specific drivers for the unit. It even has a USB port so that you can plug, for example, like another MIDI controller or something like that. So that is super helpful in, portable situations where maybe your laptop only has like 1 or 2 USB ports, and, one of them is being used for a dongle, the other one is being used for your interface, and you want to plug in a MIDI controller. What do you do? So, it's got an extra USB port on the back, which I think is just an added extra, So the interface also ships with a host of software, from Ableton Live Lite to Arturia's own Analog Lab intro. You also get 4 of Arturia's effects. I believe you get Rev Plate, you get June 6, which is the chorus. You get Tape 201, which is the space delay. And then you also get the 1973 Pre, which I believe is a preamp modeled on Neve architecture. Also included in the software bundle is Native Instruments Guitar Rig 6 LE, Auto-Tune Unlimited Edition, and you even get a Splice Creator Plan included in the package. In terms of the tech specs, the inputs are rated at 100 dBs of dynamic range. The microphone's noise floor rating is around minus 129 dBs. It's capable of sample rates up to 192 kilohertz, and they've even rated the frequency response of the outputs down to an accuracy level of 0.09 dBs. So one thing, the headphone output only puts out 33 ohms. So if you have headphones with bigger drivers or that require a higher impedance rating, it doesn't quite drive them. So I find like the headphones aren't as loud, for example, as in my other audio interface or as in from a headphone amplifier and stuff like that. That being said, most headphones are not rated that high. 33 ohms is a decent kind of an average ohm rating. So most of your headphones will probably work pretty well. It's just the kind of more, I don't want to say higher quality because the impedance is not about the quality, but just the kind of bigger driver headphones might struggle to push the same amount of volume out of the headphones. So in the past 6 months of using this thing literally every day, both for my streams and for recording my videos, I've only picked up one thing that slightly annoys me. It's not a bug, and it's not really anything that's a huge train smash. It's just a small little niggle that annoys me when I do turn my system on. So obviously the mic inputs have phantom power, which you can turn on the unit. If the unit gets unplugged or you reset your computer and you turn it back on again, it seems to reset the settings of the phantom power switch. It doesn't reset the settings of like the instrument level switches and the other switches on the unit. Just the 48 volt switch. So Arturia, if you guys are listening to it, if there is a possibility of perhaps fixing that in a firmware, that would be fantastic. Just make my life a little bit easier. Like I said, It's a small thing. So many audio interfaces that I've used in the past do similar things, so it's not a huge thing, but just a little bit of a thing. Again, a huge thank you to Arturia for sending me the interface for this video and just to, have in my studio. Absolute legends, thank you. Bit of a quick one for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.